outfielders. I know you guys play, the kids play various positions, but as they start to get into a little more of a role, outfielders start playing with outfield. Now into outfield, I did play some outfield. I have spoken with Rusty Coons, who's the outfield director and coordinator for the Kansas City Royals, and he seriously came in and handed me a book of outfield drills this big.
Rusty's the first base coach for the Royals,
yeah.
If you didn't know, and he's highly credited with Terrence Gore and Gerard Dyson and their base stealing. He handles the base running and he handles the outfielders, and he brought that thing in. I'm like, what the heck is that?
It looked like
every page was a drill, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It was, you know, well, he's not doing this on page 38 subsection. Well, there's a drill. That's a lot of years that Rusty's put in. We have the luxury, and again, you can do it in this and outside and everything else, and again, it gets back to how good are you at hitting pop-ups? How good are you at hitting fly balls? It's tough. It's tough. You little kids and credit balls, get them used to getting under it and catching it. Older kids, well, then you start backing them up, and yeah, unfortunately, you're going to have to learn. Unless you have the wherewithal to have a jugs machine that can throw perfect pop-ups, you're going to have to get the fungo out and try and blast a few. Go ahead, Chad.
Well, and with outfield, you got to get outside, and you got to hit fly balls, toss fly balls. But my team, we go into straight drills, and there's a lot of things I look for in drills. One would be baseline. So if we're on the baseline, I always have them face the infield. So I'd be standing here like this. The Kansas City Royals teach you two ways. They used to call it open the gate or a jump pivot. So basically all you're trying to do is rotate your hips open to get running. But I always do one where it's a backhand side, a forehand side, and then we don't know side. So just pretend like everybody's a center fielder. I'm straight on. So basically what I would do is, again, I go into my set, balls on my feet. I'm going to pivot, and I'm going to run. And as he goes, he catches this. Now, there are some keys. You guys have always seen the kid that doesn't know how to run when he all of a sudden puts his glove on his hand. He's just like, man, what is this thing? They've got to continue to use their hands and their feet in order to run it down. I tell them, not at the last second, but within the last movements, that's when you want to start going to your glove and always try to catch it at eye level to increase your hand-eye coordination. But as I go to my balls on my feet and I open, I'm trying to just catch it at a higher point than the basket case, or the basket catch. So then you have the other side, which again, you go in here, opening, and then I'm catching. And I go over that and over that and over that and over that and over that until they can.
And you start off, you know, you teach them the drill, and then you get to the point where you go, okay, drop steps, let's go. And the kids will go right into it, and we do these drop step drills inside. It's also conditioning. You can back it up a little bit, throw it overhand, get them running a little bit. And it teaches them to run on the balls of their feet, and it teaches them to run without their head bobbing. Maybe. Those are the ones that usually are the catchers. Okay, but you put everybody in there. And when you do the fielding defense, drills and things along those lines, and when we get to practice and we start talking about indoor practice, outdoor practice, you have your left-handers work on turning double plays too. Well, he'll never play shortstop. No. But his feet will improve, his footwork will improve, and he'll have to do a reverse pivot and throw a ball to a base with same footwork as if he was turning a double play. So irregardless of what they consider themselves playing, you're making them better athletes by making them do all these drills. That's the point. Irregardless of the age. Now, you're going to have a lot of balls out there. You need at the younger ages, you're going to need a dad out there to clear the ball so they don't step on them when they're running these drills. Okay? So drop step drills, you got the forehand. Let's go forehand. Working it there, then they peel off and run back in. You got the backhand, backhand drill, just throw it up there, have them drop step and go. And you can make them go as they get better. You work from this distance to the next. Keep working it farther and farther as long as your arm can handle it. But again, you're able to put as much air underneath it as you'd like. You're able to throw it as hard as you like, and you can make the kids run as much as you like. Okay?
The best drill you will ever do in outfield is called the zigzag drill. And it's, I don't know if it's on there or not, but it was something we came up in camp. And basically, I'll try to lay this out as best as possible. And it's going to teach you once you can manage the ball in full. And it'll teach you the rotation. So it's on right here. So basically what you're going to do is going to look like a Z. And you can start in a different direction. So my first one's going to be, as I turn, I'm going to go here, and you're going to have me drop it. But when I drop, I don't want to turn this way and try to change directions. So as I drop, all I'm doing, I call it a swivel. I'm going this way, and he's going to catch. I drop, same thing, and then we go this way. So as I broke to the right first, then you can come back and switch it over and go left side first, to where basically I'm opening, catching, drop, pivot, and I'm always working with my back this way instead of getting this way.
How many times do you see a kid go like this and then go, oh crap, and turn all the way around and go the other direction? This keeps his momentum going in a direct path the entire time. He does not break stride. But this is a little bit more advanced when the kids have a competition with you again, making things a lot more fun for them. Go. He drops it, goes, and then that last one he goes run. A little more wear and tear on your shoulder, but again, it gets the kids athletic. It gets the kids cutting and slamming. It gets the kids moving. It is a great drill that you may not ever see it, but one time